I'd like to get a little P on my coins. Never mind. Anyway, they can see us, right? Because I don't see it.
Well, I just got on to try to share the stream, and I don't know that it's streaming to YouTube. It still says it's waiting for us to go live.
Are you serious?
Mine shows live.
Oh,
well,
so it's on.
I got the notification.
I usually go on to share the stream right after we begin. So
yeah, it just started like 2 seconds ago. It was yeah.
Okay. Well, at least now we are, if nothing else. Dennis Dubelvis, the $20 super chat. Still learning from the best and only live coin Q&A. Thank you for your support. Oh, good. Silver Stagger Dreaming sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That was strange. For some of us, the stream wasn't starting correctly. So thank you to everybody.
Well, I was just let me in. Oh, somebody's got a. He's down at the bottom. Hang on.
Thank you, Stray Man.
There we go. Stray Man, thank you for the $20 super chat. Celebrating grandchild number 13 and great grandchild number 2. What a day! Yes, I'm a geezer. Well, congratulations on both of those. Hope everything went very well, as it probably did. Shay is neither my dad nor my uncle.
Wow.
Actually, are you younger than me, Shay?
Do I look that old?
I mean, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're younger than I am, right?
I got hair.
We'll just say he's my brother, my younger brother.
He's got hair with a little receding hairline.
Yeah.
Coming all back. And that's what happens when you wear hats all the time.
Somebody that's never tuned in is probably wondering what in the heck this show is all about.
Yeah.
So, just as a reminder, we're the live coin Q&A. Our friends and those in the community that recognize who we are, they send us emails during the week. We try to reply to those. And we typically come up here and have a little session where we go over some of the best emails that we received that week and share them with you and talk to you about them to help enlighten you on various aspects of the hobby. We also have a Facebook page where you can go and because sometimes our email gets backed up a bit, and you can go there and submit your coin images and question, and we have a whole community of folks there that can answer your questions and review your stuff. So it's an alternative.
Hold on, amigos. So Paula's not here. She's not feeling well. But I think we've got enough people here to take care of everybody. Oh, I was going to say, who said I have a coin question? Sean.
All right. Do you want to start?
Well, I put that in there so I could pin the message to the top of the comment. So
right.
Oh, there you go.
It's always available whenever I can't even talk. Why do you guys have me on this stream? I don't know. If at any point during our stream, which usually runs about an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes, you have questions, we have it all pinned into the comments at the top.
Which one? No food for you.
And looks like Adam's got a friend with him tonight.
She's bugging the shit out of me now. She is bugging me. She does. She wants all kinds of attention right now.
That's funny. Well, you rearranged your house.
Yeah, she got on the couch the other day, and then she was playing on the piano, and
What is that?
What is that?
Oh, it's one of those under the car mirrors. Right?
Oh, so you can check for explosions.
When you're looking for car bombs and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's cool. Do you also use that when you drop coins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also used that same device to also floss the very back of his teeth.
See, it helps.
Yeah.
It helps to like check after the restroom also that I did okay.
Oh, good
No
Lord.
Klingons, right?
Mirror.
No, I don't know. I thought it has a mirror on it, and in numismatics we use mirrors to check things like rotation, and I thought it might be useful, but I haven't really picked it up, but maybe once or twice in the last 2 years.
It seems kind of small.
Yeah, it is
That's
small.
what she said.
It is very long though. Long and narrow.
It's very long. Oh, we're going down.
Hey, Adam,
on-
I didn't know you were a pianist.
I know, yeah.
Don't look at that thing.
Yeah, it's a Yamaha grand piano. It's like $8,000. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, a Yamaha, huh? Does it have like the 8,000 cc engine in there?
Minutes.
Oh my god!
So welcome
Never mind.
everyone that's coming in. Saw Eric and Joey, Doug, Megan.
Yeah, not very long, did it, Angie? Straight to the gutter.
Yeah, we have a few new people in here. If you're brand new, raise your hand. And also, if you are brand new, up at the top of the chat, we have pinned the email that you can send pictures to so that we can help you decide what is on your coin or whatever you don't understand about your coin. So any kind of coins or currency questions we're trying to answer. What's up, Dirty Water?
So,
Jeez.
did you guys hear about a new DDO on a 23 Jefferson nickel?
We have. I believe so.
I have heard of one at least.
It's a new one. And it's
Hey,
pretty
is
nice,
it-
too. It makes
Is
like,
it on
makes the building
Dr.
look-
Weil's website or anyone's website yet?
Yes,
I don't think so. Is it?
it is.
listed?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
'Cause last week we showed did we show the listing? I think she showed it, right?
Did we?
Or
I can't
gave
remember.
the listing.
Yeah, we went. We
For
showed.
the new DVR.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that on last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a DDR or DDO?
It's a DDR.
Are.
DDR.
Well, Joey says there's a new DDO,
Oh.
which we don't see that often on the new Jeffersons.
No, and it's usually like a part of the nostril or
Yeah.
something to that effect, right?
Well, is that one listed, Joey? Because I don't know about that one. What's up,
He
Atog?
says
Who do
yeah.
you send that to now? You send that to Brian? Is that who does those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, good evening to everyone too. I acknowledge you guys, right?
Yeah. Easy Coins, what's up? I think there are several DDRs. Yeah, there probably are several DDRs because there's a lot of the Class 9ers out there, right?
If that's what you want to call them, I swear they're not class
And-
9. Some of those aren't class
Yeah.
9s. It's just weird. Like they're
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, we're not going to have.
Oh.
We're only going to have class 9s." No, I don't
They've
know.
they've got one in the eyeball and nostril. It looks like this.
Oh, nice. Still a Philly, though, right?
Is that on Variety Vista or is that?
It's on Brian's Variety Coins. Here, let me go ahead and put the link in the chat. Here.
What is a class 9? Class 9 is a form of hub doubling. They call that the single squeeze method.
It's not thrilling.
It's
No.
not the same.
No,
it's,
You want the
it's
class
not the
1 or
least
class
interesting
2. Those are the
class
ones
of
you
doubling
really-
you'll ever come
yeah.
across.
Well,
But
I mean-
it's justified.
the interesting thing about Class 9, right, was that while it was supposed to be single squeeze, there's evidence now that they have done multiple squeezes or stopped the process in the middle and then restarted it,
Is-
causing other types of
doubling.
doubling along the way other than just Class 9 doubling, right?
So the lower numbered class is the better. Not necessarily. It's just a different way to describe what
Yeah,
is
you got
happened to the
different
phone.
different, counterclockwise, clockwise. You got
Shifted.
in
But
the
a lot of the
middle.
famous
technically,
ones
Yeah.
are class
depending
one.
on where the rotation is, also. So obviously, class 1 is your beast mode, level.
A good place to go read about all that is on Wexler's site,
Wexler,
doubledie.com. He's got a bunch of good information. Don't have to buy a book or anything, and you can go through all the different types.
And thankfully, he put that up there before he started to go downhill health wise. I know he has assistants working for him, but he's the cog that makes that run over there.
53 reverse DDRs listed already.
For
For what?
23.
For 23.
23.
Good God.
Oh my God.
Jeez. And let me guess, they're all top of the door.
Yeah. Top side of the window, all that good stuff.
Jeez.
That's like the finger on the 2009 formative years. I swear.
Yeah. Well, guys, you can't really say that you can't find anything on 23 nickels, because that's a lie.
That's true. You can find quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, a long time ago, and one of our early episodes, Ken was saying, oh, yeah, in 2022, 2023, expect there to be a lot of varieties because they changed the equipment or upgrade equipment or update equipment at the Mint. I wonder if that's going on.
I mean, yes. Thing is, they change equipment. It just changes a little bit. So now we actually have more that are coming out more frequently, but they're.
So speaking of equipment and mint presses, is anyone interested in buying all of Popjoy Mint's presses? See this how they're going out of business.
Popjoy?
What's Popjoy?
Popjoy is a private minter. They do all of the non-circulating legal tender. So the NCLT is what they call it. So it's all of the weird. Like I put out an example. This is a 5-ounce hockey puck, but it's Saint Helena, and it's got Queen Elizabeth on the reverse. So they do a lot of those obscure, low mintage commemorative coins. That might have. I don't know. They've done things like Star Wars, Star Trek on them. And they have Q2 on the front. They have like ridiculously low vintages.
Oh, they do all those.
Yeah.
They do like
they did like an Angry Birds coin a few years ago as well.
Cool.
Yeah,
they did quite a bit of stuff. They did a whole bunch of that stuff. They were contracted by a lot of the bigger government mints, like the World Mint, New Zealand Mint, Australian Mint, all those guys, to do a lot of the weird one-off type projects that get passed. So yeah, they just announced, and the director, who's actually part of the lineage of Popjoy, said, I'm retiring and we're closing up shop. So
wow. So there's going to be nobody that's going to take that over. Oh, probably.
Possibly, they're either going to go back to the large government mints, or they're going to outsource it to other people, like Germania Mint might be another one that might take over some of that work. Yeah, they've been for the better part of the last 30 years, like one of the big minters of that stuff. So I don't know what your guys' feelings on that, but that was kind of the big news to kick off the week.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the director did a press release earlier this morning or sometime yesterday about it. So
awesome. And AJ, thank you for the $10 super chat. What's up, panel and all?
Thank you, AJ.
Who would be able to help with foreign coins? Got some from my dad. He has collected. I mean, we can try and help.
There's a certain someone that's right here that might know a thing or two. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Depends on the question.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and her time does not come cheap, by the way. She charges by the hour.
Another person you could reach out maybe to Treasure Town, Christian Harch. He does a lot of world stuff. So
He does, but that man is so busy.
Busy. Yeah, he's very busy
So
now.
busy.
Very busy now.
Yeah, I don't even see him on his Discord hardly anymore.
No.
He's on Whatnot.
He bought whatnot.
He hired
He's
people
on-
to
he's
help
on
him
what-
do that.
He just bought a big collection of ancients. I think last week, and yeah, he's gonna be cataloging everything and then putting it on this next show on Saturday.
I don't know how he does it because
Yeah, I
I'm
don't either.
horrible at identifying world coins. I'm like, what the hell is this thing?
Well, you know, if you watch all of his videos and you go back to when he was just starting out, I mean, that's one thing he loved was just, you know, all the different varieties of coins he could find out there in the forums. And he'd buy bags of them and go through them all. And worked at a coin shop too. So
Have any of y'all been able to get straps of 2021 dollars? Looks like somebody's having trouble getting them. Is it just because they're maybe they're not the right bank or don't have the right relationship?
It's possible. I've seen straps of 2021s, and I actually have a few loose 21s that I've received in change. Your best bet is going to be to go to a bank that does a lot of merchant services. So your Chases, your B of A's, you know, those bigger banking, you know, companies that do that sort of thing.
Yeah, so you might get a little further if you either have a business account that you're paying for, and they'll honor any requests that you have to deal with money. You want $1,000, they're going to give you $1,000 if you have
that would help. Yeah, and they'll have that stuff already reserved for you. But as a person, I'm not going to say off the street, but even if you have a personal account, you more than likely would have to call in, and it would take 7 to 10 days for them to receive it in. So
yeah. Just remember, they have to order all coin and currency that ends up in the bank, and they have to keep a reserve on hand based on deposits. So calling them in advance allows them to make those arrangements. And really having a good relationship with your banker, you would learn all that stuff and be able to, you know, negotiate some pretty cool things. Like, hey, if you see something strange, like somebody dumped 1,000 rolls on you, I'd love to buy those from you and take them off your hands, or, you know, whatever. Build a relationship with your banker.
Yeah, and the BEP is, they're printing. They have the printers working overtime on the new dated currency. So there's no shortage of them. People are also finding full straps of star notes as well. So it's out there, and you can always go to the BEP's website. They have the daily production list on there as well. So you can go on there and they'll tell you what the serial number range that they worked on for that day or for the week, which is really cool.
So Mark's saying that the Bank of America says that when they order bills from the BEP, they are still getting only older notes. I mean, I guess it could be until they get rid of everything that was produced.
You
know, I don't know.
It's
I have
the case. I mean, it's like going to a grocery store. You know, they have to face the shelves, so all the old stuff is in the front, and then they'll either withhold all of the newer stuff with you know, expiration dates are a lot further out. You know, yeah, so they do a rotation, I'm sure. And me personally, I wouldn't care about getting 2017 you know, date issue notes. You know, full straps. There were some pretty low star runs out of 2017A. So
I have a standing order every week. I order $600 in $2 bills every week, so they know. So the bank automatically orders it for me every week. So,
that's cool. Joey said
three straps, huh? 200 a strap.
Yeah.
Joey said it's the first time with 2 women's signatures.
I remember, it's about developing that relationship with your banker and then understanding how things work, and then over time, figuring out what the tellers like, what treats do they like. Take them cookies or cake, or whose birthday is it?
$5
What their
Starbucks
kids
gift
name.
card always works out too.
Yeah, it's like build a relationship with them.
Yeah.
Get a lot further.
So I'm going to read these real quick, so don't answer anything yet, okay? When is the dollar going to stop being accepted for payment in America? Think about that. Dig and Dave went. Yeah, Dig and Dave went metal detecting today and found 5 Indians and a 1915D Wheatie. So congratulations on that. Dirty Water said that he, I mentioned that he found a box of the same Kanaka Ole quarters, and he found 48 clashes in there plus 6 rolls with embers.
Score.
That's awesome. Jeez.
Those things, they travel in groups.
Yeah.
Silver Stacker in Training bought a Kingdom of Macedon Alexander III 336 to 322 BC R tetradrachm.
Tetragram?
Tetradrachm looks like.
Oh.
17.2 grams. Early posthumous issue. Obverse okay, gotcha. I can't read. Obverse Hercules reverse Zeus. Notice it has a 270-degree die rotation. That's pretty cool. Also, the pizza guy mentioned that he uses Coinoscope a lot when looking for looking at foreign coins, and that it's a pretty good way to at least find out what you've got. There are some apps on like your iPhone or your Android that you can. It allows you to take a picture of the coin, and it'll bring up different sites that have something similar, and then you can kind of go through it and find, one that matches. Okay, so what's your thoughts on a dollar bill going away? Anything?
I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon.
I don't either.
It's much more likely that the cent will go away first before the dollar.
Right.
Yeah, because of inflation right now. I know some are saying, well, inflation's kind of going down a little bit. And I'm like, I'm not really seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, our gas went down under $4. I know it's not, for some of you guys, like probably Sean's, it's like 6 or 7, but.
And
were you paying $4 a gallon?
Where I'm at, it's $5.05 a gallon for regular.
505.
So, not bad at all.
Nothing like inflation.
Under $4, under $3.
Yours is under 3?
It's like $2.95.
Yeah, it went to $2.80
Wow.
last week. It was crazy here.
Yeah.
Mine's $3.13.
$3.13. Okay, yeah.
That's why everybody's moving to Texas and Arkansas. All the Californians.
But yeah, the rate of inflation, prices are rising. The cost of producing coins for the mint is increasing, right? So the likely, if it costs more to make a penny, then it doesn't make financial sense. But they make up for it with the cost of a quarter and a cost of a cost of the other denominations. It kind of all evens out, but it costs more than a penny to make a penny. So it's silly. Of course, I don't want them to get rid of a penny because I love searching pennies. But
Make a cent out of cardboard before it goes away. You're probably right, Indivisible Man. Are we ready for the coins?
Yeah, let's look at them. Let's do it.
Do what we're supposed to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody to the live coin Q&A for October 16th, 2023. Glad to have you all here hanging out with us. We're going to go through some of you guys' coins, and we'll start with Adam on the bottom.
1983 P. Kennedy $50 Clash from Indigon. Hey, panel, I recently picked up another roll, Hunter's Dump, and found this inside. Very strong Clash, which looks like it has album toning. Thanks for what you do.
Oh, be the good one. Be the good one.
Oh, Pretty nice.
It's the good one.
Wow.
Look at
It's a
that
good
on the
one.
nose.
Dang.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sent us a few different pictures.
I've been looking
Wow.
for this one for years. I've only found I found little bits left over just off of the nose. It's the last area that they didn't abrade off the dye after, because they put these back into service after cleaning up the dyes.
Look, you can really see it on top of his nose there.
Mhm.
It's like gashed in there.
Yeah.
And, dang.
That's awesome that you found one. Look at all those lines around the nose and the lips and the chin underneath the neck.
This is the Game of Thrones version of Kennedy here.
Frankenstein.
It's pretty awesome. Nice find, Indigon. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, very good find. Very good find. Oh, and
All right, we got Claude W, Northern Mariana Islands, reverse die chip. Hello, I encountered this error today with the die chip on the flag farthest to the right while looking for varieties.
sorry. So yeah, Northern. So everybody knows this one, the AMP.
All right.
There you go.
Yep.
Big die chip on the top there. Okay. I hadn't seen this one before.
I think that's why we wanted to show it off, because I don't think many people have seen that one. I haven't ever seen one.
Mm-mm.
So nice find. Nice find.
Indeed.
Indeedy do.
2023 Lincoln Shield Scent Die Clash from Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Hey panel, I found this 2023 Lincoln Scent while roll hunting. You can see the UN from Unum on the obverse by Lincoln's bow tie. Also some lines from the shield. I don't recall seeing one of these yet, so I sent it in. Thank you for looking.
Oh, look at that. Behind his head there. Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
And from the nose down. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at
There you
the
go.
look right there by his bow tie. That's
Yeah, his
crazy.
bow tie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
He's seeing letters.
So kind of a jailbird with.
Was that P or D? That's a Philadelphia, Marianne. Got a P or-
Should that be a surprise to any of us? I don't
No.
know.
Not
I
really.
was going to allude that every single year for like the last 5 years, there's been a heavy die clash like this.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And
Yeah,
I welcome it.
No extra V's, Dennis.
Very nice find, Dirty Water Coin.
Yeah, that is awesome. It's got at least, a couple of letters there underneath him. That's sweet.
But I would assume nothing on the reverse, right?
Yeah, not much. I don't think there was anything on there.
All right, 2023 nickel die chips from Keith S. You have helped me learn a great deal. I sent photos of a 2023 nickel. It has a beehive chip on the side of the building. Also, it has small chips at the bottom of the F and E in 5. Found about 20 of them. They all have some combination of the 3 die chips or just the beehive die chip. While not as glamorous as a doubled die, I thought you might like this. Of course we would.
Well,
Okay.
there's your beehive. Oh, Marianne said the quarter. Did we show a quarter? You mean the $50? It was Denver, wasn't it? The big flat
Denver.
83
Yeah.
Denver. Yeah,
83D.
if that's what you meant. Sorry. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. See on the bottom of the F.
The F and E, yeah.
Yeah. Don't see a lot of those.
That puts some interest in looking through a box of nickels again.
Yeah. Definitely if you like to find them.
That's a good one for us by.
1999P Jefferson nickel error or tampered with from Abel F. Hello, I have a question. I really like coin hunting and I found this. My question, will this be an error or was the coin manipulated? Thank you.
Oh, interesting. Look below the Q there.
What you see? So it weighs 5.0. There you go.
Yeah, I don't see anything weird about this one.
There's nothing weird about this one.
No, just a minor, rotation. Minor. Yeah.
Half,
Yeah, was it 5 degrees or so?
Give or take.
Indigon said the half was a Philly. Was it a Philly?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 83P with the Crazy Clash is a Philly, but I don't know.
Okay, sorry. Philly. Philly on the half. Yeah,
Seems
that's
like Nichols night
nice.
tonight.
It
Now-
is Nichols night.
Now, didn't they have a lot of these like in the more recent years too, Sean? Because like aren't there a lot of these being sold?
Yeah,
like,
was it
reverse
Denver
equals?
had one?
But
2022?
2020.
2020 is a big date for rotation.
So 99, that makes sense then. It's close. They're probably doing the same kind of things. 99, 2020.
And I'd be willing to bet
Oh.
that this is probably in Ken Potter's book too, the Striking Rich with Pocket Change. He has a few dates of nickels. I think they were all from the 90s as well, with some sort of die rotation error.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Blues, I'm with you on that. I forget to check rotation all the time.
Flip your coins, people.
I flip them, but then I'm like, looking for a double die or something, not paying attention
Right.
to the rotation.
Sometimes you flip them and you flip them sideways and you're like, what? Oh, but then you get it right side up and it's not. So you feel bad. So, yeah. Great find, people.
Is it my
Back to
turn
you.
already again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Back to you, Adam.
Filled error startup from William G. Got this back and changed from a local convenience store today. The right-hand star on the note is about 99% filled. I was wondering if this is worth much of a premium over other startups.
So,
Yeah, definitely filled.
now, my question is, there looks like there might be a little bitty dab of white.
Yeah.
Maybe
There's a
not.
little smudge in there. Not a lot, but there's a little bit in there.
Would that keep it from getting a filled designation if it was to be?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't grade this thing.
No, you wouldn't. No, not worth grading. I was just wondering, but that's pretty cool. So
I
yeah,
saw the range.
Well,
range
regular over ink stars sell for about $5 to $10 as a set. So yeah, it's nothing substantial. Now, a currency grading company like PMG or PCGS Banknote will designate that as a filled star or an over ink star. So they will do that. I don't think it's worth it to go out of your way to get them certified at all.
no. Joey said he just sold one on eBay for $25.
Yeah, that's about the average price I saw them going for when I was looking
Yeah.
at them.
Could be.
And I would imagine it's probably like a crisp, uncirculated.
Yeah, this one's a little
example.
tattered.
Southern Coin Hunter, our prayers are with you. He lost his sister Saturday morning.
Oh no!
Very sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Very sorry.
That's Dan, by the way. He did say something last week or two about how his sister ended up stopping chemo.
Oh,
So I am so sorry, my brother,
Yeah. Very sorry
for
to
your
hear.
loss.
This one's you, Sean.
All right, so we got Megan H needing a little bit of help here. Hey guys, I found this 83 Lincoln Cent, but for the life of me, I can't figure it out. Maybe you can help. Let me know if you need better photos. Thank you all again so much for your help.
Something going on.
Clash.
Is that a goiter? You can even look. Yeah, when you look at it, look
You
at.
see all the crazy dye file lines around his head?
Mm-hmm.
Like they had a pretty wicked clash on there that they were trying to clean up. They missed an area.
They did.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
missed quite a big area.
The turkey has got the turkey neck.
Golly, look at that. Yeah.
You know, I was thinking to myself, this is a beautiful coin too. May I add, the condition is wonderful. It's very strong clash.
You know,
1955D wheat cent RPM from Megan H. Okay, so I know this cent is beat up, but it looks like an RPM to me. It is the first one I've found, so wanted to see what you guys think. It also looks like it might be doubled. It is always so hard for me to tell, especially due to how beat up it is. What do you all think?
Will you do the slides, Amanda, for a minute while I take care of this noise?
Yeah.
I'll send a cat, Shannon.
Wow, how nice of you.
kind of looks like there's something going on there.
Oh, that's
A
definitely
little
RPM.
bit.
RPM 2 there.
Yeah.
Very strong. And this is also a NGC listed variety, just so you all know. So NGC, if you had a beautiful example of this coin, you could send it to NGC and get it slapped.
All right, 1948 Lincoln Wheat Cent DDR from Paul S. Wanted to share this 1948 Lincoln Cent with you guys, and also wanted to ask if you have any information as to the scarcity or possible value. I only see it cross-listed on Wexler's site with no cross-reference. In my opinion, it is a pretty strong DDR, yet I can't find info on it anywhere. Let's look at it.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. Oh yeah, I can see it from here. Look at that.
The
Yeah.
D and the L
Wow.
and the U, yeah,
Yes.
R.
Yes.
You got those elongated dots.
Oh yeah, fatty.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And this is class 6, right? Is that class? That's class 6, right?
Oh well, it's
'Cause it's on
doubled
the
towards
edge.
it's doubled towards the edge, so class
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Class 2. Okay. Oh, is that a little bit of? Oh, okay, that's not.
Yeah, on the wheat stock little thing there too.
Yeah, that's double too. Oh yeah.
And the O of, we got a little bit of cat's eye going on there too.
Yeah. Very nice. That's a nice strong one too.
Yeah.
Wow. Reminds me of that 43 steel.
I gave him bubble gum. Yeah, that's a nice double die.
Yeah, I need this one for my collection. No, I'm just kidding.
DDR001. It's a 1948. That's a good one.
You know, and that's one I've looked through a lot of 48 cents and I never checked for that. I probably should go back through them. Who knows? Probably have one myself already.
Can he blow bubbles? No, he's just learning how to breathe through it. Yeah. Not bad.
And his coin's in actually nice shape too.
It is. It's a nice round.
AU.
Probably AU, yeah.
Yeah. AU 59.
When you check for the DDR, also check for rotation. Yeah. Adam.
You know what's sad? I noticed this about myself, and I admit it. I look for more stuff on the obverse than the reverse.
I know where I'm going to go cherry picking the next time I get a chance.
Shay, save the date. Tulsa
Yeah.
next year.
That's
Yeah.
right. CJ says he always checks the reverse, but always forgets to check the eye on the obverse.
Yeah,
That's a
true.
very common area for double die. Is a class 4 eye, doubled eyelid. for sure.
I will say that is one of this. As much as I like small little, double dies, some of those eyes, I'm like, they're
It's just like
not.
really tiny.
You're not as
like,
passionate about those? I
No,
love those.
I'm not. I'm
I
not.
love them.
I mean, I look for. I'm not going to say I don't look for them. Okay, and I would pull them out, and I would keep them. But it's not like my goal to go look for them.
I was like, those were some of the first double dyes that I found were the double dyes eyelids. Those were, I mean, they're small. They can find them. If you're searching in wheats that 1,000 people before you have searched, you'll probably find some of them.
Right.
Right? Because not everybody searches for them.
And also, go ahead.
The two that I notice a lot are the Class 4 and the distended hub doubling. Those are the two that really can stick out at you. So like your big fat tail on your 9 and your, Liberty where it stretches, the E and the stretches out.
And what are the big years for the Lincoln scents that have it in the memorial? Like the early 80s?
You talking about for the little small ones on the?
Yeah, the small ones by the statue and stuff.
I think it is. Is it 80s or is it 60s?
No, I think it's in the 80s, isn't it?
Okay.
What's that?
For the little
one
small
that I
double ties
remember-
on the reverse where the memorial building is and the Lincoln.
One I remember is actually not from the 80s at all. It's a 2000D DDR. I think it's number one.
Okay.
With the the Lincoln Monument right in the middle.
Yeah. Well, are you talking about the Class 9 column doubling stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those go all the way from the 80s to the to 2008, and mostly in the I just found okay, I'm gonna just these are all recent 1998 to 2001, 2007 DDR Class 9s like that. They're so hard. Like 2001 is really hard because there's 100 of them, right, across 3 different websites, and so you have to go. And I found a bunch of unlisted ones. I mean, there are at least 30 unlisted double dyes right here in this thing because no one's listed it. I guess it would just be impossible to list every single one of them.
So Shay, how much did it cost you to borrow the Hubble telescope?
Right. I could show you some of these. They're pretty easy. I mean, once you see them, you can't unsee them, and you'll find them everywhere. Like I could spend 5 minutes showing you what I'm talking about, but you probably
No, we get it. It's like seeing naked grandma. I get it.
Yeah. Coin memorial porn.
CJ's saying find the most DDRs on 97 through 2003. So maybe there's a lot more in that time frame.
Yeah, there are a lot between 99 and 2000 to 2003. Yeah, there's hundreds. So.
Cool. Very nice find.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one me? Accidental DDO 1957D Lincoln Wheat Scent from Steve B. Hi, Paula, who just happens to not be here, but she's probably going to watch or is watching. While searching Lincoln scents for RPMs, I noticed what I initially thought was either an OMM or an RPM. So OMM means over mint mark, RPM is repunched mint mark. I was completely fixated on the mint mark, banging my head against Variety Vista and DoubleDye.com when I unintentionally clicked on the DDO listings instead of the RPM listing. After taking a quick look, I realized it's not an RPM at all, but DDO001. Funny, I only seem to find cool varieties when I'm looking for something else. I guess I'm kind of like Bono, because I still haven't. Oh God, because I still haven't found. Never mind.
What I'm looking for. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Now, see, because of that, we're going to get a copyright strike.
Nah.
Well, thank you, Sean. That's a compliment.
6
Oh,
words.
boy.
I mean, I assume that means I sing very well.
So immediately I see the field B. Maybe RPM.
The field B, maybe RPM. You think?
Okay, I see some of the IGWT is a little bit.
Oh wait, on the
Top
first
of
one.
that S is a little bit big. Where's our doubling here?
It's in Liberty, isn't it?
I believe, yeah, Liberty. I believe.
Do we have any better zoomed in photos?
No, that's it.
I think it is DDO number 1. Let me look. 1 second.
And I think that the T on the reverse, it must be a marker, because he took a picture of the T
2000.
in the 9. Joey's saying in the 9.
Yeah, some of the die chips are die markers.
Yeah, just when I think I see like a fatter tail of the 7, then I wake up and realize that that's kind of how it looks.
Do you say you have a photo of the T on the reverse?
Yeah.
It's interesting. They got class 2, class 4, and class 8 on this one.
Yeah, this is a stage I. Stage I double die obverse number 1.
So very late stage.
Very late stage. GHI.
Still, if pretty cool.
Yeah, we trust Liberty.
The doubling you're looking for is the bottom of the R, and then inside that T, the bottom of the T a little bit, and then the Y. Yeah, a little separation at the top there, top left.
So Jeremy asked if each error gets its own class. So first of all, it would be beside me if I didn't yell at you like Paula would and say it's not an error, it's a variety. But no, the classes are basically the types of doubled die on the coin, whatever happened to create that doubled die. So if it was twisted, if it was distended, if it was different things like that, shifted, moved, whatever.
This is also recognized by NGC also. This is another variety that they will attribute also.
Cool. Of course I did, Jeremy, but you know that I have to. Paula would get on to me if I didn't say so. Well, this is a sweet find.
So what's
And
the
we
main
apologize
of thickness on this? Is it Liberty right there? Like
yeah,
top
it's
of
the
T,
R2Y of Liberty. Yes,
Okay.
R2Y of Liberty.
And see it looks like the right foot of the R and the very bottom of the T. Is that part of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got class 4 in Liberty, right? Because it's north south. It's north.
Right.
You got class 2 in we trust, and towards the center. You see how you got the thickness along the top edge of the rust, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then in the center of the coin, towards the center, you'll have your class 8s.
Wow, it's got multiple classes of doubling.
Yeah, that L is almost off the rim, Joey said. Cool. Who was next?
Is it neat? I think it's neat. You just
Yes.
went.
Oh yeah, because I just did it. Yeah.
Miscut $20 bill from Lady Spitfire, FYI. I'm using a wrench-like tool to keep the bill flat for this photo. Miscut old style bill.
And Lady Spitfire just said that she's going to be in her car, so she's listening. And I just thought, we'd share this because it is very cool. But also because she did, she used a screw to keep it flat. I mean, maybe I think what you probably need to do is put
it in a book.
Put it, between books, or put it in a book and put books on top of it and leave it there for a month or so. See if that doesn't help get the wrinkles out.
Now, don't put it in between pages of a book, because the actual ink from the pages
Oh,
okay.
will transfer onto the note. Little pro tip, I've seen it a bunch of times.
Okay.
But yeah, stack it in between a couple hardcover books, and it works just as well.
Yeah, or get a currency holder. Right? It's currency sleeve.
Yeah,
or you can do that as well.
There you
or
go.
just sit your fat cat on top of it and let her sit on it.
Yeah.
There's no pinholes, Joey. So you can see that it's shifted, and the left-hand side is the margin is a lot larger than on the right.
Do we have a reverse of the bill too?
Yeah, the one with the on it. But I think this was, also a good call on her part, because she can call it a miscut and not a misprint, because both sides were affected. So, kind of the same way with misaligned dies or a off-center strike, I guess. If one side is off but the other one isn't, kind of tells
That's like a misaligned kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like if the reverse of this bill was perfectly centered, but the front was shifted way off, then it would probably be, a
shifted misalignment.
Yeah. So just to say that, so she called it correctly. Very good find, though. And that one's yours, Sean.
BMP has a 1887 Indian Head DDO FS101. Exciting. I love this. Hi, Clan. While scoping a random roll of IHCs, I came across this 87 FS101. Rough, clean condition with some of the diagnostics gone. Still a fun variety for under $1.
For under $1.
Someone had to save this one from Carol.
So it's, circulated coin. Got it for $1. But look at some of that.
Oh yeah, I definitely see that. That's nice. Oh yeah.
He's got some different pictures here.
And there's enough detail there for you to still be able to see it.
Yeah.
Look at that E.
Yeah, like the E, the side of the
R, like the top of the R there. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a strong one.
This one, yeah. This picture, I like this picture just because it was how strong it was. He got the light on it just right for this picture. But look at that.
CJ said, why did you have to use Brasso to clean it?
All right. Even though it's clean, it's still awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
I'm
awesome.
gonna look this one up.
Because the toilet brush was not available at the time.
Oh God.
The gemstone tumbler was out of commission.
Yeah. It's funny. I've successfully cherry-picked 7 or 8 of these over the course of the last 15 years. And they're all in dog meat quality, like clean, damaged, corroded, verdigris, you name it.
What do you think on this one? Like a 15 or 12?
Oh, less than that.
Less than that?
Yeah, probably a good
An 8?
6. It'll probably net grade good because of the cleaning.
So yeah, so like it's about a roughly $40-$50 coin in this condition, but still pretty cool. Very cool find. I mean,
Yeah, not too
Especially
bad.
for a
not
buck.
bad for a buck or a dollar.
For
Yeah.
a dollar? Heck no. That's
You know, like the
awesome.
dollar make you holla kind of thing. You know, this would make me holla. Dollar.
So Jimmy H on the Facebook group, I see my coin is still pending posting from you guys. We will get in there and try and get those taken care of.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a backlog at the moment.
That's what I was going to say. Whoever submitted the 57D double die, we apologize. It took us a little while to get your mail.
Oh, that was Steve Boyd,
Okay.
and he will hold it against you, by the way. Steve was in chat. I don't know if he's still there. Yeah, this is an 1887. Yeah.
Yeah, 1887.
No, Dennis, don't exacerbate things by saying it's a 77. We don't need to be cherrying 1877s. I don't want to spend $1,000 for this thing.
More picks.
That's it.
That is it for the day. I'll send more to clog up your email. Okay, thanks, Steve. Send good stuff. That was me, he said.
All right, so I'm going to do something interesting to spice things up. So if anyone has 1873 Indian headset, closed 3, FS101, DDO with a doubled Liberty, if someone has that, like legit has that, and if you're gonna send me a picture, make sure you tag your name in the photo and not Photoshop your name in someone else's photo.
Right?
I have a fresh Silver Eagle for you. So
Oh man, I can
want to see
guarantee
one.
one of
So
our
if you got it, let's see it. It doesn't matter how crappy the quality is. Apparently, you can identify them even in low ball grades, which I find it very difficult to do. But
1877? No, what'd you say, 1883?
no, it's 1873, closed 3, doubled Liberty. Oh, CJ. Yeah, CJ's like, yes, I got like 3 of them. and they can be cherry picked. I've cherry picked one. It came back as like a fine 15. So yeah, around fine. You can still see Liberty a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, it's a very nice variety. They get ridiculously expensive beyond any sort of grade where you can see Liberty on there. So like VG8 and up.
Paul, it's on the Indian head scent, is what he said.
Indian head, yeah. 1873 closed 3. So that's I mean, there's a open 3 variety. You're not going to be able to find that double Liberty on there. It has to be the closed 3. So the inner balls of the 3 are almost touching, if that makes sense. You can always go to PCGS.com and look in their coin facts, and they'll show you a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got none of them. Sorry, Atar. I don't know, but when we get off, I'm going to go look at mine. See what
That's good. You know, another good one, too, is the 1888 over 7. That's a monster one.
I have that one.
I think we have one of those on the show, didn't we?
I think we have that one.
Yeah, I think we had at one point. Yeah. There's a lot of big varieties in this series. Those are 2 off the top of my head that are particularly monstrous.
These 2 books right here, those 2 red ones, are what you want to have for the Indian head scents.
Are those the snow books? The volume 1, volume 2?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you still get those on Snow's site? Definitely recommend it for those interested.
I don't know if he has physical books, but he has the downloadable PDF. So you'd have to run off the copies, and then take it to your FedEx office or whatever and get it spiral bound. That's what I did to mine. Still have to pay for it.
Right.
You pay for it, and then they send you the file on it. But it's
CJ said he had them a few weeks ago. He had the books. That's an interesting way to do it.
Yeah.
Joey said there are ones on the 2 cent too. Yeah, there's a lot of good double dies on that. And Paul's asking, are there any good sites for Jefferson DDO DDRs besides Brian's varieties?
No, but there are books.
Night, Angie. Yeah, I think that's the only really good one online, right?
Yeah.
It's the go-to source because that's Brian's jam. That's what he specializes in.
Joey's saying close 3 in the 2 cents. Yeah, there is that one too.
Yeah. I believe there's a close 3 and the shield nickels too. I think. I don't know. Might be.
What? Strayman says he found a dollar bill serial number 0526 1776. Keep it or toss it back. Keep it. That's a date.
Date note, yeah.
And it's 1776. That's very widely popular usually because, of its significance. And it's only...
Yeah, there's been a few of those that sold on eBay recently. I don't know if you guys see my fancy serial number shtick every week. Yep. Someone had I think it was $100 bill with serial number 1976, and it sold really well. I think a few $100. Someone else had one that had serial number 1776. And it sold for a few $100 as well. So,
hi, Paul. I hope you're feeling better. Hugs.
Oh, is it 7/4/1976? Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I mean that would definitely be
a
great date. I'll send it in. Okay. Yeah, send us pictures.
John Adams wrote a letter to James Sullivan on May 26, 1776. You can read it online.
Nice. If it was...
I don't think that's what happened. I think The Rock laid the smackdown on some candy asses. or maybe Chuck Norris was there, writing the Declaration of Independence or whatever. I don't know.
Frostbite said 7/4 of 1776 is his wife's birthday, and I'm thinking she's probably not that old.
No.
Or she might be that old. She just might be, cryogenically frozen in a rocking chair in a corner or something.
And Papa George, that was when Spam was invented.
No way.
Still cans available today with that date on it. I added that.
That's funny. Papa George, yeah. So close.
I did it. Oh, man. Okay, well.
Oh, Paul.
The 2 boxes of tissues a day.
2 tissue box day. That's a lot of drainage.
Hope you're using well.
Your nose under here must be like raw and red like a lobster by now.
I was going to say, they've got those ones with the lotion on them.
Petroleum jelly actually works really well.
It helps your nose, but yeah, it helps your nose, but I can't use them because I don't know. It's kind of like the toilet tissue that's too soft. Spam and Twinkies never expire. That's correct.
Yeah, apparently McDonald's cheeseburgers doesn't either.
True.
Double as Frisbees.
Our Vicks menthol works. Yeah.
All right.
We'll get better soon. Well, everybody, I guess, do we have anything else to share?
No, we'll try to get to those emails as soon as we can. We know they're backing up a little bit.
Steve,
And yeah, grab your rolls from the bank right now. People are starting to
Stock
do
up for
this.
Christmas.
Yeah, they're getting their Christmas cash ready here. So
Especially this year. I think this year will probably be a lot more popular for that kind of stuff, I'm sure.
so
Petraeus, your dates are going to be 69 Philly, 70 Philly, and 70 D. Those are the
Yep.
three dates there for you.
Correct.
and Steve's asking if you are still doing consults. He needs some help with sports card questions, Sean.
Yeah, I do. Just go to any one of my videos, open up the description box, and I'll have a link in there for my consults. I just actually opened up my calendar for such things. So I'm available like 5 times a week and 1 weekend day. So
Don't push it, Joey. We have Halloween first.
yeah, we got Halloween. Don't forget that.
Yeah, let's go through Halloween.
Spirit Halloween stores are also depending on you too.
That's
So,
right.
Oh, and the candy manufacturers.
Oh, you mean the $25 bags of candy with like
That are this small now?
Yeah,
Like 5 pieces?
yeah.
Gravy.
They didn't
Yeah.
used to be that expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Pepperidge Farm remembers from the 80s.
Which Farm remembers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if nobody has anything else, then we shall say adieu. And thank you for coming. And come back next week. We'll be here same bat time, same bat channel.
Boom.
So now's the time where I go through my spiel. If you've heard it before.
Sorry, wrong one.